It's your turn to be the game master. How do you keep all the lore, monsters, and treasures straight? Introducing the Beadle and Grimm's Game Master's Journal. Start by choosing your cover art, add text to remind you why you play, then plan your adventures with over 200 pages for character backstory, encounters, session logs, and more. When the campaign is over, you'll have a record of your character's bravery, cowardice, or both. Probably both.
Yeah, we're here now. There we go. Now you can go nuts. Hi everyone, Dave here, Band of Badgers, or this is Band of Badgers. I'm your host, Dave, something like that. Well, this is our Dragonlance campaign, and we're going to kick off fairly quickly. But here's all the players. How's everyone doing? Everyone's real, apart from Josh. He's moved.
And those gray minis.
There we go.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, those gray minis. It's just
They're alive.
your thing.
It has been the end of a very long week for me. But how is everyone doing?
Yep,
Really
good.
Really good.
Happy to be here.
Cool.
Poorly.
Fantastic.
Yep,
And-
skull.
Good. And on top of that, welcome to our very special guest player. It's Diana Restrepo, everybody.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Fantastic. I love the way that Steve's using two hands when he should be using one hand to click the buttons.
I'm pushing the button with something else.
Yeah, right.
Don't call him tripod for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Now a quick shout out. So you can find Diana there.
Thank you.
But Diana, tell us everyone a
Good
little bit
effort as
about
well,
you.
because you're not wearing the armor. You've changed costume as well.
I'm wearing Kender. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Yeah.
druid stuff.
You didn't skin a Kender. You're not wearing Kender.
No. Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
That's my job.
Good
I know
point.
you.
Ooh.
Which I love. Every time we introduce Diana, the best thing I can say is she is a trained swords person. Multiple weapon fighting, ninja skills. You've got to be in like the next Star Wars or D&D film or something.
Please contact them and let them know I'm ready.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Fantastic.
You hear? I'm ready. Thank you.
Now, it wouldn't be a Band of Badgers show without shouting out some sponsors to our very important friends. No, ignore Steve. It's Feeling Grims, everybody.
Steve,
It's Feeling Grims.
It was appreciated.
Well, exactly. And while we continue to ignore Steve, we can look at the most beautiful steel edition of Feeling Grims. This is Dragonlance. This is what we are playing here today, and it looks absolutely amazing. It is gorgeous, and it is a really heavy box, which is fantastic. And of course, there's more. It doesn't just end there. We also have the Feeling Grims Games Journal,
which is an
now
excellent
we don't promote these things just because they are excellent. We also promote them because I've got our names in them. So otherwise I wouldn't do it. let's be honest.
You
So
can
the
sponsor
GM Journal.
if I've had something to do with it.
Exactly. GM Journal, myself and Steve, we worked on that one as well. We got to help out a little bit, so our names are in the book. So do pick one up.
Nice.
You will absolutely love it. Now I want to do something different because normally we kind of get a little chit chat and we go into it, but I'm gonna a quick whiz around the table here. So, other than me and Ian, is there anyone else watching Glass Cannon Campaign 2?
I nearly started
Not
watching
yet.
it earlier, but I had to go and do something else. So I plan to do it after you talked about it last night.
So we're saying not yet is the correct answer is not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
But so Troy did something in the opening of Campaign 3 where, other than promote his merch, you check out our Band of Badgers mug over there with Josh. He said, if you could have anything delivered at a push of a button, what would it be? And we're just going to do that. So we're going to start with Josh McGuire. If you could have anything delivered, what would it be? Push of a button. Go.
Anything delivered right now?
Yeah, boom. It would appear. What would it be? I'm just taking a leaf out of Glass Cannon, but I'm not. I'm just ripping out the page and completely ripping it off. We're gonna go word for word.
Okay, anything right now.
Anything.
Boom.
Yeah,
press
don't
press
think
the
about
button.
it. Boom, boom, boom.
It would be a case. It would be a case of the original
TCG.
sealed Alpha edition of Magic the Gathering.
Oh, that's a nice thing. Oh, okay, Ian.
Alpha, yeah.
See, that's a fantastic question, Dave.
I know. We don't have much time, so you've got to be quick.
Yeah, I think right now it's a Belgian waffle with a white Kinder Bueno on it and a mango and peach bubble tea.
Not bubble, not bubble tea. No, I've had one. They're bloody horrible.
I love it.
No.
Yeah, I'm feeling that right now.
But the Belgian waffle, okay. Diana.
Oh God. Well, I know that I need another car because with cars come at once.
What car?
It doesn't matter. Just give me another car universe. Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. Where's the button?
Uterus.
There you go.
Oh.
Push the button. Push the button. Maybe you got 3 cars. You'll find out.
Great. Thank you.
Lauren.
Oh, easy. Boarding past somewhere in Spain, Gran Canaria, sunshine, rest.
Okay. So
Not too
on a
far on the
plane.
plane. That's fine.
Jeff.
Yeah.
For me, it would have to be a time machine so that I could go back and actually be a real pirate.
Nice.
That's good. That's good.
Would you be wearing the makeup?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And everyone goes,
You
no.
modern day pirate, right? With guns and stuff.
Yep. I'd be a pirate.
Dysentery.
If I had to, I'd even cut my leg off.
Oh, you don't want to do that, Jeff.
okay.
Don't go that
man.
far. It's
In the
fine.
time where there's no medical doctors, no anesthesia, you go back
Hold
in
on.
time.
He's got rum.
Can I add something
not
to
wrong.
that then? Can I have 100 packets of ibuprofen and also
Just to take the edge off.
disinfectant wipes and vitamins?
Antibiotics.
And penicillin.
Yeah. So you got to take
And
everything with you.
penicillin.
Okay.
No, it's
All
not
the
that. I
medicine we have in the modern
penicillin.
world.
Yeah.
Steve, what about yourself?
Mine's naff by comparison. Chick-fil-A strawberry milkshake.
Oh,
God.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
You'd have a
Steve knows where
McDonald's.
it's at.
No, not a McDonald's. No, it has to be Chick-fil-A milkshakes.
On the button.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I
I
change
did not
one
realise
state?
how Chick-fil-A, how much better than everyone else's Chick-fil-A milkshakes are.
Okay.
If they want to sponsor us, I'm happy.
There's only
Do you
one
ever
way
break
to
into the
sponsor
UK?
us.
They are coming to the UK. I'm really excited about it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Show
So,
everyone.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes.
There we go. That was the correct answer.
Sorry.
Are we
Otherwise,
done?
it's a
No,
little
I
bit
thought it was
odd.
not yet was the correct answer. Now you're just confusing me.
Not
Yeah.
yet. What do you mean? What? Hey, no. Roll VT, Steve. Roll VT.
I was born.
And we are back in the game. Right. So last session, you were at the Blue Phoenix Shrine, according to your map. And you met Ishran Stargazer, who gave you a new location on your map. Now, before we bring up the map on the screen, I've got a nice hand up, by the way. Who is carrying the map?
Oh.
I will
don't
be
have it.
carrying the map because I have map reading skills.
Nice.
Okay,
That's
good,
smart.
good. So we'll bring
It's
up
mostly due to water stuff, but land's not that much.
Oh, you can navigate on land. It's fine.
Let's go.
Easier. There's more landmarks.
Just drunk Finn on top of a mountain in a boat, like, I don't know how I got here.
Let's have a quick look. So we were previously down in this area here. So this is the Blue Phoenix Shrine. Now, Dalimar and Darrett and their various teams have travelled with you to escort the Blue Elves, the Sea Elves, back to the landing point, which was over here somewhere. Okay, and you've been doing that for the past couple of days. Now you're near the next location, which is the Sunward Fortress, which is up there, or at least somewhere known as the Sunward Fortress. So during this time, over these past few days, you have realised that someone new has joined your party, and they have latched on to Jorg somehow for some reason. And Jorg, you have an opportunity to introduce yourself and describe who you are and what you do, if there's anything's changed about yourself. And Diana, you can introduce Temple. So, over to you two.
Would you like to go first, Diana?
Sure. So she is a little Kender. She's a druid. She's dressed in all green, matches the forest, blends in, just always cheery, always happy, little bops and bits of like just hang stuff all over her belt. She's just super happy, and she kind of walks like as if she's walking on air.
Superb.
Awesome.
So Jorg is very tall. He's I forget exactly how tall. 6'6". Really well built and looking even more sort of imposing now that he's coated from head to foot in plate mail after picking up in Calaman. So he's completely encased in metal, but it is completely spotless at all times. Any time there's a bit of mud or dirt or anything like that, he's normally wiping it off. So he does believe that appearance matters, because it is one of the main tenets in the measure, which is one of the oaths the knights follow. He's taken a bit of a shine to 10 because he gets to practice his Kender speak. Because surprise, surprise, I do actually have that as a language.
Nice.
So it's one of the random things I picked at the beginning of the campaign that's come to fruition. I've latched onto you, Tem, because I get the opportunity. I don't know if anyone else speaks Kender. No.
Nope.
So Tem, why are you here? Why are you here in the wastes?
Always traveling, always looking for a new adventure. And you all look so cool, and I want to join, and I want to help. Because my family is back there, and they're kind of boring, so I figured I'd try something new.
Your family's where?
Let me look at the map. Well, if I remember Dragonlance, they're in the East Wild.
Okay. Well, this area's dangerous. I mean, the whole of Queen Takisi's army is here. That's what we're here for. We're here to search for weapons to stop Takisis and the leaders of her army, and particularly this great evil knight called Lord Lauren Soth.
Oh, I have heard of all these stories.
You have?
Yes, through my travels.
Okay, so do you know this area at all? I know you've not been here, but what do your stories tell you about this area?
Dave, would I know these areas?
All you know from the Northern Wastes is there used to be civilization here before the Cataclysm. So there are lots of unexplored and interesting places to have a dig around.
Because we're looking for a place called the Sunward. What's it called now? Sunward Fortress. Thank you. The Sunward Fortress. That's next on our list. We've been to the Blue Phoenix Shrine already, and that's where we met these seals. But we're heading for the Sunward Fortress, and all we know it's somewhere on the coast.
I can tag along. I can try and help you.
Yes, yeah. So, what skills do you have?
Well, I can turn into various animals. I can do a little bit of magic, and I am good with my. How do you pronounce this weapon? Actually, I don't know what this is.
The hoopak.
Hoopak.
Yep.
Okay. We have some other people who are going to be magic. Grom here, who is our leader. He's actually believe it or not, he can speak to the gods.
You can speak to the gods?
It is true. I can commune with at least two that I know of. You mentioned that you have magic as well. I know Fizz does, but what is the source of yours? Where does that come from?
Mine comes from the earth, from nature. Mine is listening to all around you. Mine's not from the gods, unfortunately.
No, that's amazing. That's very respectable. Everything I can do really comes from Kiri. Have you ever heard of Kiri, Ch03?
No, please tell me.
Well, he's a great god of war, and I'll go ahead and I'll pull out the necklace, the emblem, and I'll show it to Tim. And it's basically an emblem that has a. Well, we got it right here. It looks like this.
Oh, is your god like a bull?
Well, I do believe so. Yes, that is the form that Kiri does take.
Wow, that is super fascinating, and that's so intriguing. May I just touch it for a second?
Yeah, should be fine. I won't take it off, but I'll kind of reach it out.
So she'll reach up and just like it's almost as if she feels the warmth of. Yes, go on. Sorry.
You might be the same height because he's a dwarf.
I'm a hill dwarf.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, so it almost feels like she feels the gods through it because she also has magic connection.
Dave, in this moment, do I feel anything? Do I feel any surge or anything through the cord or anything?
No.
Okay.
But Tem is correct. To Tem, it feels warm to the touch.
Wow, that is magnificent. You should guard that. Don't let anyone take that away from you.
Oh, I do. Kiri actually gave this to me, so I'll guard it with my life.
So you've been blessed by them.
Yes, you can say that. I'm what is referred to now as a champion. I don't feel a little odd saying that, truthfully, but that's what I am, and it seems there are others as well that would be like me.
That's the first time I've heard you call yourself that.
Yeah, it's quite a bit humbling. So,
of course.
But that's why we follow Grum. So he speaks with a power that's higher than us. So he has the answers, and there are others because we found a statue in the Blue Phoenix that indicated there were other champions out there, maybe. Anyway, our other magic user is Fizz.
Hi.
Hi, Fizz.
Hi. And yeah, you'd see this gnome who has this now like really quite, it's wild at the cheeks, bushy beard that's mostly underbeard more than anything, but it's now been like plaited and stuff in a dwarven way, which he's learned from Grom. There's like this big wizard's hat, but it's like on a string and like around the back of his neck, and he's got these like really like sunken in sad blue eyes, and his like platinum blonde hair is like almost like dirty now. He wears like a red overcoat, which is like very kind of like descriptive of like his schools of magic and stuff like that. And he carries this like crooked like question marks quarterstaff, which acts as his mage staff. And he's like, hi. And he's like, there's like a pile of bones in his arms. He's like, these guys would know that he's dispelled a skeleton recently and that he's carrying it around. It's like, yeah, I'm not like Grom in terms of magic. Like his is pretty special. I had to, there's a little bit in me, but it's all learned really. And he taps this book at his side, which has got these 3 gemstones on it, one white, one red, one black. It's like, yeah, I've been learning the ways of the wizard, really. And he's wearing this like shroud, basically, of leaves as well, of like gold and red leaves that he wears over the top of his overcloak.
Oh, she immediately starts just like touching the leaves.
And yeah,
That's so cool. Wow, you guys, you're all amazing. I mean, and you have magic too from that book?
yeah, there's like a little that I have inside from like my heritage, and then my dad gave me this wand, and he pulls out this like cracked, broken white wand, and then he's like, but in my journey, I've been trying to, I guess, learn magic, and I'm now, and he shows you this little badge. It's like I'm a mage of high sorcery. I'm in the red robes, the robes of the Adept of the Red.
Oh wow! Did you take your trial?
I did. Yeah. Well, I took one of them, and then we went to see Ravina, and she said that I was being fast-tracked past the trial, which I guess is good. But yeah, I mean, it's so lovely to meet you. It really is.
It's a pleasure meeting you too.
Oh, this is really nice.
Yes.
This
It's
is
nice to
really
have new
dangerous.
people.
It's really dangerous. Be careful.
Maybe you'll have a bit of a calming effect on Fizzy. He seems to have been taking a bit of a dark road lately. But anyway, the last 2 members of our team are Shilling and Fling.
But we're going to interrupt you there, Steve, for a second.
Okay.
Because just to put up a picture,
The
there's
old
Grom,
pirates.
because we didn't do it earlier.
Yeah.
Grom Evenhammer.
Rom.
And our other 2
Pleased to meet you.
are, I'd imagine, taking point, as they tend to do, to go off together, off advanced scouts. And Flynn and Shilling. You're maybe 100 feet in front of the group. You can see them all kind of taking their time. It's just you.
Mhm.
You've left Dara and Danamar back with the CEOs, making sure that everyone's okay. And you're following this gorge. You're on the top of the gorge. You're not in below anymore. But down into the next bit, a fair distance away, maybe 300 feet away, you see amid these natural stone formations, which appear everywhere across the northern wastes, which are broken. You see, which is probably a 100-foot spire that kind of now lies buried, or at least half buried, in the ground. This massive spire's base was literally been toppled, and it looks like you would have missed it, apart from the fact that there is a series of abandoned tents which seemingly surrounding them.
Okay.
So, Flynn's going to be looking down out of his telescope type thing, sort of looking down there. So, Shilling, can you see that down there?
Yeah.
That's a bit weird. You see
looks-
that like topple thing, and there's tents.
Yeah, is it abandoned? I don't see anyone. There's no life.
Yeah,
there,
I don't see any
obviously.
one of those tents look like they're in a bit worse condition.
Yeah.
We should maybe tell the group just in case, because we don't want to get jumped by some sort of ambush or something.
You never know what's lurking in the abandoned tent.
What you can tell, Flynn, is that the tents, they, as you say, they are a bit ragged. They're just flapping in the wind. It appears to be deserted, but also when you take the time to have a look, there seem to be smashed crates, debris just scattered around the camp, and there are various flags every now and then of the Dragon Army.
I was about to say, does it look like a military base rather than just a random sort of like civilian tents? Let's say. So, yeah.
Shilling, should we wait here and keep an eye on it until the others catch up? Because if we're going to see any movement, it'd be best that we see it before they get it. So we'll wait there, Dave, and keep an eye on it. And when everyone else catches up, we'll explain what we can see, and I'll show Grom and Jorg and everyone.
So hold back, maybe. Until we know it's there.
Yeah, so as we finish our approach, I'll just finish off my description of Flynn and Shilling with in Kenda. Do not trust them whatsoever.
I'm hurt.
Doesn't say why, just don't trust them.
How dare you?
Flynn, Shilling. What can we see? Have we spotted our destination yet?
Well,
yeah. Take a look at this, Jorg, and I hand him my spyglass. Oh, who's this?
We have a new team member.
Yeah.
You've known her for a few days.
Oh, okay. So, who's this? I just forgot.
Have we though? Because we're always ahead of everyone else.
You come back for food.
Unless Flynn's been really drunk, then I can imagine him.
Yeah, I don't remember anyone. Take a look down there.
Oh, Tem. Flynn, you remember Tem, don't you?
Temple. Hello. Yeah, I remember you. Hello. Nice to see you again. Yeah. How you doing?
Good. What did you find?
I'll hand the spyglass to Tem so she can take a look.
What do I see?
You see a number of what appears to be abandoned tents, but also you see this looks like more of an excavation site. There is a series of one of the gorge walls, which changes in its type of stone, and there is an obvious opening. They've made almost like a clay ramp to go up to this opening, and then it disappears into darkness.
Oh.
Obviously, you're going to have to take a closer look.
There's an actual dig site down there.
Yeah. Oh, I was just going to ask you what you made of it, actually. Yeah.
Now, like
Good
someone's
observation.
been excavating. Exactly. Maybe we should take a closer look.
Do you see any temples of any sort?
Did I see any temples?
Nope.
But they've built a ramp up to an entrance that goes underground. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did you say it was a toppled tower?
There's a bunch of them, yes.
Two questions for the GM. One, have we had a long rest since it's been a couple of days?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome, thank you. And spell slots.
You're gonna need them.
Would I associate any toppled towers with like the mages of high sorcery or a wizard's tower of sorts?
Potentially, yes. There's no reason not to.
Is there like a history check or anything I can make to know if there'd be anything from this area, or being from Sunward? You're like, no, you don't know anything.
No, this is part of the cataclysm. All this is ancient. So, if it's magic, go down and have a look. Go ring the doorbell.
And I start walking in the direction of the Golden Tower.
York. I agree. I think we should go down there, but if it is a dig site, surely that's a place where people go to learn. So if we come across any papers or anything, I'd happily take a look at them and do my best to aid us in the pursuit of knowledge.
At this point, Shilling nudges Flynn and goes, dig site. There could be treasure down there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
I'll check for fortifications and make sure we're not going to be ambushed. I'll leave you, Fizz, and Shilling and Flynn to search around the rest of the campsite and see what you can uncover. I'll make sure there's nothing waiting inside ready to ambush us first. So I'll head in that direction.
I'll do the detect magic thing and see if there's anything magical around as well, just to make sure we're fully safe. And he like pulls the silver threads from the wand, throws them up into the air, and like walks into the mist, and they just suck into the eyes and detect magic on.
And me and Shilling will check the tents and everything and make sure that there's no one hiding in them. So we'll be cautious.
Yeah, stealthy and cautious.
Okay.
And who wants to go first?
I assume there's nothing between us and this that's going to be a problem getting there, correct?
No, you can get down easy enough from one of the side gorges. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll head with York as he does a trap run and check with magic for anything.
You sticking with me, Fizz?
I'll stick with York as he's going around to make sure that everything's safe. And if I go with him to check for magic, then we can basically double check.
I'm going to trail with you two then.
Yeah.
I can come with too.
Stick with me, Tim. Stay to the back. We don't want you getting into any trouble.
And then I say in Kender, can I trust them?
Fizz and Grom, yes. And you can trust Flynn and Shilling to protect you, but just be careful with any money you may have.
Belongings.
Hold on, out of game. When have I ever been that dodgy? I've been nothing but fucking honourable.
Shilling only steals from the rich to give to the poor.
Yeah.
Hey, don't assume she's
so far.
It was mainly directed at Shilling. It was mainly directed at Shilling, but you've become close, and I don't know how far I can trust you anymore.
Oh, nothing but honourable.
I love the fact that as Jeff, you're offended.
Yeah.
The funny thing.
And now Steve feels guilty.
Yeah, no, but if you said that out loud, if York said that out loud to Flynn, Flynn would go, "Yeah, good point," and then walk off.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yorg and crew, you're doing the outskirts of the camp.
Yeah, and then I'm going to head to the ramp. To cover that.
That's in the middle. So the tents are, let's say, like Hawk and Shilling. You go into the camp, and again, you see all the rubble and stuff around. It's going to take 10 minutes to clear it out properly, but initially you count about 12 tents.
Okay.
And they're all in a kind of U shape around the opening into like the excavation site.
Yeah, okay, cool. Is there anything of use in the tents at all, Dave? Like rations or
gold?
Yeah, as I said, you'll take 10 minutes to kind of have a look through. What you do find, and something that you can take is probably dried meat. There are dried meat rations, probably enough for 10 rations of food. You find a whole series, at least a dozen dirty shovels. You find there's an overturned wheelbarrow, and Shilling, what you find as well is a suit of leather armor.
Oh,
but it is bearing the inscription of. Let's see if I can find it. It is bearing a description.
Oh,
the dragon army.
We've seen that before.
Peanut butter jelly time.
I think I may borrow that arm and just remove that sigil. Pick it out with like a blade or something, or rip it off. Okay, that's interesting. So no, dragon army is definitely here. That kind of confirmed it.
Now, also bear in mind, Shilling, and whoever else it affected, but in your last battle,
yes,
some of your weapons were damaged and some of your armor was damaged.
Yes, daggers are -2, I believe.
Dave, my pinky got damaged. What does that mean?
It still hurts.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And now it annoys you.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's got to be disadvantage.
And Grom allows it to linger.
Yeah. Grom doesn't heal that bit. Yeah. It's always itchy.
You see that Flynn keeps putting it in his bottle of rum, like that.
Trying to kill it. Trying to kill the germs. Okay, and Yorg and team, you'll find on the outskirts of the camp, you find nothing. Well, actually, I will say you find a series of tracks. Now, these are roughly human-sized.
Yeah.
But they are clawed footprints.
Uh-oh.
Most of them are human-sized. Some of them are twice the size.
With our previous encounters, would we know that these are like dragon soldiers and or dragons?
So you know that they are. This is a dragon army camp by all the emblems and the flags and stuff that you can see. Some of them are booted feet. That's fine. But you have seen draconians before.
Yeah.
You have fought draconians before, and draconians don't wear shoes.
Yeah, and we fought a big one as well, didn't we?
You fought a big one. but what you don't know is what is this big footprint or the big series of tracks is bigger than the Draconians. It's a different foot shape.
Can I try and pace that out and try and work out how tall it might be based on the the stride width or depth or whatever?
Go for it.
Length. I'll just roll the dice.
Just do an intelligence check or investigation check. Easier.
The 20.
No, 20.
Yes.
You should try to try.
This is a large bipedal reptile.
Oh.
Large.
Please tell me we're going to go kick a T-Rex in the face.
I'm going to wrestle a T-Rex.
Imagine them trying to pin you, like, eh.
I'll wave Tem over and say, Tem, look at this track. It appears to be a massive lizard. We've fought Draconians before, but never on this side. But it's two-legged. And we fought a four-legged dragon thing that Flynn rode, and that was big, but this is something else. Have you heard stories of these creatures before?
Can I roll would it be a nature check?
You can do a nature check, yeah.
I got 20 as well.
Good.
First roll.
First 2 rolls. Crits.
What would I... Yes, please tell me what I know.
The only kind of large reptiles you've seen are Draconians. You have seen them as well before. You've seen various types. But you're thinking alligators, crocodiles, that wouldn't be this big. The correct type of shape for alligator. But you've never seen a dinosaur before. So it still is what could be this big.
I mean, there's sometimes alligators, but I don't think it's an alligator. I don't know, actually. It might be something of a hybrid. Something that maybe that was created. I know Takesis has created things in the past, I believe.
Do tell us more.
Mm-hmm.
I'll kind of look at Jorg like, what?
It could be a created animal of some sort that's a cross between an alligator and some other reptilian creature, but I couldn't tell you the truth. I would just say we need to be very careful.
Yeah, Jorg, I mean, like, when we were, back near Kalaman and coming over from Vogler, those were pretty big beasts, and we saw them in the sky, but...
Oh, dragons?
Well, I'm from Sandcrest, and we know of draconic history, but I've not personally seen a dragon, not until recently, and even then, I wasn't sure if that was a full-blown dragon or not.
What you saw were dragonals, so small horse-sized flying lizards.
I'm assuming the footprint is bigger than that.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I mean,
this is kind of like dustbin lid size.
Yeah. It's like,
wow.
The forest is full of stories of dragons, but I've never seen one in person. If it is one of those, then we need to keep an eye out, Grom. He looks at Jorg and Grom like, this will be bad.
I wouldn't.
On the plus side, at least we won't miss it. And whether it's here or not here and somewhere else, it doesn't change what we have to do.
No.
So,
we have a job to do.
Yes. And we are better prepared now than we were in Vogler.
And Fizz will smile at you. And he's like, oh, well, I guess then. And the hat whoosh, comes up and like that black shroud whoosh, over his face and the two glowing eyes show up. We better get to work then.
Oh.
Well said, Fizz.
Let's move. And I'll grab my axe and pull it out.
Nice.
We'll wait for Flynn and Chilling to finish searching the tents.
That's fine. They'll wander over to you.
Yep, so we finish and wander over to them. Jorg, find anything interesting?
Yes.
Points at the ground.
There's the tracks here of some massive bipedal lizard creature that we are unable to identify, but Tem speculates is some hybrid alligator crocodile whatever it is, it's going to be a killer.
Oh. Well, I found some leather armor. Nothing exciting.
I still have detect magic. Do you want me to see if it's magical?
Oh yes, that'd be handy actually.
Is the leather armor magical, Dave?
Nope.
Nah, it's pretty shit.
Oh damn! I might just rip this off and unpick it. The sigil of the Dragon Queen.
Is anybody knowledgeable enough to have a stab at how big they think this thing is that you found the tracks of?
Wait, did you tell me?
No, it's large. It's a large size. So you could be 10 foot and up.
Okay. So probably the same size I am.
How big is the entrance?
To the dig site?
I don't like that smirk, Dave.
The entrance is big enough. The entrance is
okay.
15 feet up, 15 feet wide. It is big.
So whatever that is could have fit in there, and I reckon whatever was digging this place out has gone in there. So we need to be on our guard.
I think they've got
nice
in,
little
yes.
dragon nest.
Or they use the creature to dig it.
Yeah, or they set the creature free. We need to find out.
How many bedrolls were there in the tents? I see there are 12 tents. How many sleep in each tent?
Were there any bedrolls in the tents, Dave?
Most of it is pretty dusty and ragged. So although Dalamar sent you on these locations because these are areas of interest to the Dragon Army were obviously here, but they're not here anymore. Camp is definitely abandoned. Mm-hmm. Some of the tents have like rips and tears in. There's debris everywhere. No bodies, no blood.
They clearly found what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, could that thing be responsible for chasing off the Dragon Army? And if it did, then, well, if it chased off them.
They either went in there, found what they were looking for, and buggered off, or they're still in there.
Yeah, but we still need to go in there, so nothing changes.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need to be careful, but it doesn't stop us.
Well, then let's
do this.
Let's move out.
Is it a time of day when we would just go straight in there, Dave, or is it like
it is? Let's say it's midday, so it's nice and bright outside.
Yeah, cool. No, that's cool. Yeah, let's go.
How far is this ramp going up before we get to the?
It's not far. I mean, it's like an 8-foot ramp leading up into the opening.
Oh, okay.
It's more for, like you mentioned, the wheelbarrows. So wheelbarrows can go in and they can come out easy enough.
It's not a big grand. Oh, it's just a little. Okay.
No, they've made it. They've piled up all the clay and stones, and they've made a ramp to this.
And there are no like big feet tracks or anything like that, or broken bits of an archway or anything where something could have busted out.
This is it has been punched through. This is not a natural opening. This is a hole in the wall.
Okay.
But hole in the wall from outside in,
it's an ATM,
inside out.
Correct.
Outside in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm gonna after you.
I'm gonna take the lead this time.
Yeah.
As we start to walk into well, first, are we all kind of going in the entrance?
Yes.
Yeah. I'll follow right behind you, and I'll bang another.
I'll take the lead.
Yeah. I'm going to cast another detect magic to keep him safe from any magical traps.
Yep.
What's the width of the entrance and then the width of the corridor? I assume that's beyond it.
You're going to find out.
Oh. Single file.
Grom.
So couple things though.
Yeah.
As I hit this entrance, is it dark inside?
Yes. So all the light that is funneling into the tunnel itself. You go up to the ramp and you go up to the archway entrance and you can peer inside, and you see that the ramp on the inside heads downwards.
Okay.
And it disappears into darkness. Now, yes, we're doing the whole thing of you can have dark vision, but without any light source, it is completely black. You need a source of light. So in the last in the Blue Phoenix Shrine, there was glowing blue pillars and glowing blue orbs, and you were okay. but you can't see that yet. You have to go inside. So to do that, I am going to insist that someone lights a torch.
Oh.
Well, the first thing that I would want to do right when I walk in and see that the trail's into darkness, I can only see so far, but knowing most others, right, I'll snap my fingers and light right on the tip of the axe. Only the
Just
tip.
the tip.
Only the tip. It's only the tip. Always.
Yeah, free. Yeah.
So you see that the ramp of this packed clay descends from the surface through the gap in the ancient stone wall. It emerges, as you follow it down, it emerges into a chamber which is thick with dust and old air. On your left, as you enter this chamber, there is a low dais to the north that stands, and there's an altar carved with candle sconces with a shallow basin and these kind of stylized flames. To the south of that, in the opposite wall, you see a spiral stairwell that winds itself downwards. And to the east, opposite where you kind of come into this chamber, it looks like there's another archway that leads to a secondary chamber. So I'll bring it up on the maps for you.
Map.
And as we walk in here, is there anybody that's actively checking for traps?
I'm looking magically.
Anybody looking for physical traps?
Shouldn't and Flynn, I suppose. Normal.
Yeah, I could check traps if you want.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with guidance then.
I think at the same time, because like, if we find any more skeletons or bodies, I can animate them and we can send them in first to set off any traps we need to.
Excellent idea.
I am loving Death Metal Fizz.
It's dark berry fizz.
You should do that.
Dark berry fizz.
Yeah. I guess Jack
is
on, right?
You should have access to the map. You can now put yourself in marching order, please. It is 15-foot wide corridor, so there is space for 3 abreast if you need to.
I only see 3 blacks. Oh, no, I see them. I'm going to shut up.
Oh, it's the thingamabob that's in front of it.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, really, and then I thought,
If anyone's stopping at the entrance, I am just walking past and going into the room.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he's done that anyway because I gave you the description of it. So
I'm right. So where I would like to take up post is guarding the spiral staircase, just to make sure we don't get surprised by anything. Because I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to head to the altar and do some searching and stuff like that. So I'm just
I'm going to
around and keep watch. So you go and do your thing. I'll just keep watch.
Anything with detect magic when we walk in? Anything glowing?
The altar is glowing, yes.
Ooh.
Oh, it's physically glowing. It has its own light source?
It does not have a light source. It's glowing because he is detecting magic. So who has the torch? Does anyone have a torch?
What school of magic is called, please, Dave?
Let me do one thing at a time.
I've got 3 more questions for you.
Now, Grom has the light source. If that's not enough, I'll light a torch.
Yeah.
Okay. Fizz, for you, there appears to be an essence of magic, divine magic, like we discussed last time, from the center of the altar.
I was like, Grom, just like at the last place, this has got divine magic on it. This is of the gods. I guess I'll leave this with you. I don't know what else I can discern from it.
I guess. We'll see what I can do. And I'll slowly walk. Is those like little steps that lead up to it?
Yep. That lead up to it. Yep.
I'll slowly walk up to those steps, and I'll stand. What's that thing that comes off the front of it? Kind of like loops down.
So basically, you have this altar. So it's imagine a square kind of a square table, all made of stone. And you have, I'll show you in a sec when you have a closer look. But you've got this kind of flame motif coming out, and then this is where you have to remember the previous altar in the blue phoenix shrine. It appears to be a funnel is coming out, and it runs down the front of the stone altar to the floor, and then along the floor into a round basin.
Oh.
Okay, a funnel. It's coming out of the altar.
Yeah. And on top, there's a couple of candles and bits and pieces like that. Now,
okay.
I can see Steve's looking for something.
Trying to get a slide for you.
No worries. The image you see is this.
Oh.
Oh, it's pretty.
Would we know of any ancient gods or anything that have this as their sigil?
You can do a religion check.
Here we go. Whoop, whoop. Oh, cocked. Oh, cocked. It's a 3 plus probably like 2, so
I'd be going for that as well.
Okay, go for it, Grom.
Not great. 14.
So, Grom, as you've entered this chamber and you've seen these flames, you start to get not exactly memories, but information. And you are told that this is the god Syrian.
The god what?
Syrian.
Syrian?
And as you say that word out loud,
hey, Syrian.
The candles
go,
pop up, they light up, and they start to burn these red candles. And they're going down pretty fast. And as they go down, you see this red liquid starts to pool, fold its way out of the altar, down the front, along the floor, and into the sconce at the base. Now all this red waxy liquid is appearing there.
Okay, so it's not like it's blood or anything.
No.
Well,
it might be.
Do you want me to check? Does it have a magical essence that I can?
It does have a magical essence.
Same divine.
Okay. This information that I received, though, is this coming from? Do I feel like this is coming from Kiri, or do I feel like it's coming from another entity?
You don't know. It's coming from somewhere. This is not information that you knew before.
Oh.
It's information that is being imparted to you, and you also feel a sense of calm. And then you realize that you are on hallowed ground, and there is a sense of full calm just enters your body.
I mean,
I'll take a step back as the red liquid starts to like pour down, and I'll kind of hold my emblem because I don't know, right? So I'll just say, kind of lower tone, Kiri, I don't understand. I don't understand. What are you trying to tell me? Is there any response or any?
No response.
So Finn is standing in front of that little thing where the wax or whatever it is pulled. I'm going to put my hand over it and see if it's warm.
It is not warm.
So I put my finger in it, dip my finger in it, and then go, yeah, I've seen this before.
Shini's like, what are you doing? Stop that.
Well, I mean, he beat me to it.
Does anything immediately happen when he physically touches the liquid?
No.
Maybe this is.
I take a bow and I step backwards from the altar and go to where Yorg is.
What do we remember from the Blue Phoenix Shrine? Obviously, we had like an offering dish before. We both saw that, but then
we
where
had
they
to cleanse ourselves.
Yeah,
we had to cleanse ourselves before entering the shrine.
Oh, we did.
Shall we look around the rest of the room first and then work out whatever it is that we need to do? Because it was almost like a puzzle, almost like we had to like show worth of getting into the end of the shrine.
Yeah, we have to say certain words and, like a...
Yeah. I guess I'll look around for anything else magic, and he'll work his way over to this opening here and have a look left and right down that corridor.
Okay. I shall open those up for you.
There's a dragon!
Yeah, when he says that, Shilin just takes a step back and almost tumbles from the altar.
Anything glowing in this
beds, Dave?
Say again?
Are they beds?
Oh, they look like it, didn't they?
I thought they were weapon racks.
Ah.
Oh, he's about to show us. Ooh.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh, I've got
That's a bit easier.
Yeah, anything glowing in here?
He's straight into right. What's glowing? What's glowing? Right. So Jeff was quite right. These are battered bed frames and straw mattresses which clutter the room. Interspersed with them are fragments of ragged clothing. Now, while you're searching around in there, it's going to take about 5 minutes for you to do that, Fizz.
Yeah.
But you do find 2 sets of manacles, and you find a blue pearl. And the blue pearl has a value of 150 gold pieces.
Nice.
Well, lucky Fizz found that and not Flynn or Shilling.
I've already got a blue pearl.
You can always have another.
Is that the name of Flynn's ship, the Blue Pearl?
No, it's called the Kraken, remember?
Oh, blue pearl.
So what do you want to do?
Shin might have a wander around by the staircase. Is that a staircase, a spiral staircase? Just sort of peer down if she can, if it's sort of...
Yeah, you can see Jorg and Hawk are already there.
Okay, I'll just join them because I kind of want to go down there.
Okay.
Obviously,
Just
wildly down
remember
there.
at the Blue Phoenix, Isran told us we had to cleanse ourselves before entering the
Oh,
temple.
okay.
And these are very, very old gods. What do you think, Grom? Is that red liquid similar to the pool that we washed in? I mean, obviously we're not going to wash, but do we have to daub ourselves with it like Flynn has?
Yeah, is it protective? Do you think, or
Possibly. Flynn, what is that liquid? Is it? It's not blood, is it?
It's not rum, I can tell you that.
You didn't try to drink it, did you?
Yeah, no, it dripped. It dripped out. I don't know. It felt like kind of, I don't know, like wax or something, like sort of thing. I don't know. I just did it because I thought respecting a sort of like, you know, holy place.
And how do you feel?
I feel like I need some more rum.
so fine then? He's completely fine.
I'll sigh and wander over. I'll dip 3 fingers into the red liquid and I'll draw a stylized flame there on the armor.
Okay, as you're doing that, is everybody kind of coming back towards the altar?
Yeah, I think towards it. I was watching the door. Yeah,
I'm gonna stand right up in front of the altar, and I'm just gonna do whatever feels natural to me to like kind of pay respects. And based on the fact that, you know, when I approached, I kind of had this warm feeling and this calm, like, stillness. So you will see Grom, like, I'll go ahead and I'll put my axe on my back, and I'll set my shield down, and I'll take both hands and reach them out. And my eyes will start to glow red, and both palms with sacred flame will just like ignite. And I'll say something to the effect of like, with calm stillness comes the flame. And I'll just hold that as like, almost like, just trying to respect, right, everything. Not that I'm trying to trigger anything, just more of like respect before everybody just starts dipping in this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just hold that. So I'll just be standing there like that.
So as you're standing there, you how long do you want to stay there for? About a minute? Longer?
I'll just stand there like holding that as I assume. Are you guys going in one by one and dipping in and whatever you want to do, or?
Yeah.
I'll be second to last. I'll be one before Grom because I'm still a bit. Well, Shilling's a bit.
I'm still searching
the right thing to do. She's hanging out with Grom, just waiting.
Well, Fizz isn't there, so it's there's only you there, and
is it just
them stood back? So you're like the only other one that's actually there.
Oh, okay. I will gently sort of get a little dabble on my finger and just put it on my wrist or something, and just sort of pull my sleeve over it because I'm still a bit worried if this is a respectful thing to do or not, because it's not like water or anything like that.
So Grom, as you stand there and you've got these flames of fire in your hands, you see the flames die down. They get smaller and smaller and smaller. And you see more liquid is generated and pours out slowly from the altar, on the floor, and the basin, because everyone's been dipping into, basin just refills. And then your flames extinguish.
Oh, my actual flames extinguish.
Your flames extinguish.
Okay, I'm going to take this as the altar has accepted. I've paid respects. The altar has accepted this. That's how I'm going to interpret it as Grom. And then I will kneel down and I will put my thumb into the liquid. And I will pick up my shield and I'll mark it across my shield.
Okay.
And then I'll step away.
Hawk, what did you do?
Oh, I put some on my temple, put some on my cheeks, my chest, in a sort of, sign of respect.
Yep. North, south, east, west. Okay.
And I don't know. Yeah, no, that's it. I don't want to do anything more.
Are there any bottles at all around here to give the indication maybe we fill them with this liquid and take it?
Do you have any bottles in your inventory? Bottles or vials?
We have a Flynn. There are many empty bottles.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've got at least 2 empty rumbles, at least.
I was going to say, just take a healing potion, take out the corpse, put it on the floor, and then do that.
You guys got healing potions?
No.
Who needs healing when you got rum?
I've gone down the stairs.
Okay.
I might ask Grom. I'd be like, do you think we need to take any of this with us? Do we fill out maybe a bottle with it, or should we just leave it be?
Well, it seems to be providing much more than what we need.
Yeah.
I think it would be all right if we took just a little.
Okay. I'll shout Flynn to come over. So Flynn.
Oh,
come here.
What?
Come here. We need one of those empty bottles.
And Jorg hasn't. Is Jorg put any of this on him?
Jorg did a flame.
Oh, okay. That's right. That's right. Okay.
I think it's only him and Tiz that haven't.
Yeah, all right. I got
my bottle. Stairs.
Just fill up a little bit of the red liquid. Maybe we need to take it somewhere, perhaps, to another.
I'll go on this.
Just do a little bit. We need to take just enough. So fill up a little bottle. And I'll give it back to you because I'm a bit wary of it still.
I'll put some in a bottle, Dave, and while I do it, I sort of think to myself, "Oh, you know what? That kind of does look like." And I'll take a little bit and I'll put it on my tongue and taste it.
So as you taste it, it's like hot chili sauce.
Oh.
And you go.
Had that last night.
And a small flame comes out with a bit of smoke.
Is it fire breathing?
You see Flynn's eyes light up, and he goes, "Oh!" And he fills another bottle. He's got 2 bottles of this stuff, and he puts it in his backpack.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So for inventory purposes, you now have 2 potions of fire breath.
Oh, that's cool.
That totally suits you having that.
I think Flynn does have fire breath.
Yeah.
Automatically as well as.
If there's somebody who's a fire breather, it's right.
Good thought, Lauren.
Oh, I was just off the top because it kept refilling, and I was like, "Hang on, if it's refilling, maybe we can fill something up with it."
Okay.
Yeah, off the top of my head.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and make my way down the stairs. Is Jorg all the way down at the bottom?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make my way all the way down. Till I get to the bottom.
Okay.
I
So
found them.
Oh.
I'm there as well.
So you're taking point, yeah?
Yep.
Jorg and then Grom. Is that correct?
Yeah, Grom was down second.
Jorg's all the way down. I've gone all the way down. I'm there with him now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the stairs descend into a space. So who's got the torch?
I'll light a torch as soon as I've gone down the stairs away from the light source.
Okay. So, boom. The stairs descend into a space surrounded by a series of... They're kind of like halls and cramped rooms. There is a thick, rotten smell that permeates the air, though, down here. You see in the corners, there are digging equipment and crates have been crammed into every corner and alcove that you can see. And over on the map, I'll just pick one out for you. Let's see if this will work. Give it a sec to catch up. So you've come down the stairs there. And I will put you in there. And let's put you on the screen as well. Boom. There we go.
Jorg, you here? Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Jorg.
Okay, I'll start looking around the boxes and stuff for the source of the smell.
Yeah,
I'm going to assume it's rotting food or something like that. They bought all their camp supplies down here and just left it behind, and they've been gone a number of weeks.
Yeah, sure.
But I just want to confirm that. So I'm going to look through the boxes and see what's in them.
Okay. Yeah. What's everyone else doing?
I'm going down as well because I've seen Flynn go down, so I'm like, oh, might as well follow him.
Yeah.
I'm going to kind of walk over here and try to investigate this little area that looks like kind of goes off to the side there.
Okay.
Just kind of peek my head.
Let's get people's positioning, and then I can reveal what we need to reveal.
Did I notice them go downstairs?
I think as the light has got dimmer and dimmer,
just left him.
You just see all this light shining up through this round stairwell.
Like, oh, it runs into the other room. It's like, oh, cool, they figured it out, and then just goes to the stairs and starts making his way down.
Yeah.
Dave, once I get down to the bottom, she's gonna and I'm gonna cast. I think it's called Druid Craft.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make the area smell like fresh nature. Flowers.
Nice.
Just to
idea.
cover the smell. And then so it just kind of like out of her hands. And it goes throughout the room.
Okay, I think that's better.
So straight away, you all notice that oppressive rotten meat smell.
Out of interest.
A breath. Is it? Breath of fresh air. There you go.
Yes.
Out of interest, that acrid, rotten smell. Obviously, we've been through a lot of combat, and we've seen towns that have been decimated, and we've seen old corpses now. Does it have the smell of rotten meat, or does it have the smell of death?
It's very close, but I'm going to say rotten meat.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Can we make a general perception check down here? Just to see if anything is hidden or out of ordinary.
Go for it.
Probably not. 12.
No. All you can hear is Jorg filtering through the crates over in the corner. And whoever's talking, if they're talking.
Okay. Is there anything in the crates to hold my interest?
It's going to take a while to actually dig through all of them, so I'm just trying to find out what everyone's doing first.
Yeah, okay.
Just follow up the rear.
Yeah.
So go where you want to go, people.
I'd be by Jorg.
And remember who has a source of light. Because the further you get away from that light, the dimmer it's going to get.
If we need more, I have a torch as well.
Okay.
I'll cast dancing lights, and I'll put up. It would be silver. I'd throw them out into the air, and you watch as 4 balls of light from the one get thrown out, and I'll place them in basically the 4 corners of the room. There, and there.
Oh, wicked.
So good use of the pointer.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the nice. You fill up the room. Well done.
Excellent. I think Shilling has dark vision anyway, but still, it's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, I don't have to worry about it. So,
anybody else doing anything?
I'm just doing a wander. Yeah.
Anything glowing magically apart from the standard stuff?
Nope.
Good.
You see Finn's butt glowing in the dark.
Okay, so Grom, you see a corridor with a series of, could be rooms, maybe?
Okay.
I've heard of pirates plundering booty, but I've never.
I'll make my way into this small room. Is this just more crates, or is that like?
It's more crates and rubble and debris and all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't really interest me that much, so I'll continue to walk into this area here.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll remove some extra rooms for you. Boom.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Right. Let's do that. So you can see a little bit more of what's going on. We'll put that on here. Boom.
There we go.
All right, so I'll walk in this room.
Yep, they're just a series of rooms with various crates, digging implements, wheelbarrows, barrels, pickaxes.
Okay, that's each room, even the ones over here that aren't.
That's each room. If you're doing that, is anyone else doing anything? Everyone's just standing around, like waiting.
Shilling wants to know what's up ahead. Everyone else is one way, but she's obviously gone off in another direction. Does she? I mean, it looks like there may be a potential corridor in front of her, but or in the rubble. She's basically generally investigating, like just wandering around.
I like the Groms running from one room to the other.
Yeah, I'm just perusing. I'm just looking, and I would say almost.
Do we join up eventually? I'm thinking we Shilling may do a left if that's possible.
Yeah. So what I'm actually looking for as I go into each one of these rooms, I'm looking for more of like, is there any like false walls, cracks in the walls, things from that nature? That's kind of what I'm looking around for.
You're not searching the stuff that's in there. You're more like going through the walls and doing the search.
I'm less concerned with the boxes full of rotten stuff. Yeah. I'm more concerned with like the structure of each of the rooms.
So for those 3 rooms or the 4 rooms, give me an investigation roll for each one. And while you're doing that, keep a note to yourself.
Okay.
Shilling, you've gone up to the top.
Yep. Oh. Oh, there is more.
That's the toilet over on the right.
Okay.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll turn right because I think I can hear Grom. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. What about this way?
Okay. So Grom, what were your rolls?
All pretty much shit. I got a 9.
Nope.
I got a 2.
Oh.
I got a 2.
Nope.
And then I got a 11.
No. They were shit. They were
Investigation really isn't my thing, but you know, dwarf's got to try.
Exactly. Always got to try.
Get points for trying.
Is there anything in the crates at all?
Okay, so in the equipment that you've managed to find so far, this is Jorg, Tim, and Hawk. You managed to find a whole collection of bits and pieces. I'm trying to find where they are. There we go.
That's your
you find 3 bullseye lanterns. This is all equipment that you can take or leave behind. It's up to you. Make a note of it.
That's handy.
3 bullseye lanterns, 6 flasks of oil.
Oh.
Useful.
Ooh, yeah, I'll take some of them.
Shilling likes a flask of oil.
I'll take.
You're in the wrong
2
place,
flasks.
Shilling.
I know, but just meta game in here.
You get out of here!
You find 100 feet, 2 lots of 50 of hempen rope. You find 4 vials of acid.
Oh, can I have 2 of those?
And you find 3 sets of mason's tools. So while you're dishing those out, I'll change the map for Grom and Shilling again.
So I just took 2 oil and 2 acid.
Probably not the place to take drugs, Flynn.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, but needs must as the devil drives.
Well, the wall's moving, man. No, they are moving, Flynn.
Okay, so if I now found
an incredible raid, Harry.
Oh, there's a staircase there.
So, Grom, yes, you find
a
staircase in the corner room leading down, and it leads down into pitch black. Let me just bring this up. But Shilling, in the darkness, you managed to find
in the dark
4 figures.
Oh, well done, Shilling.
And these are a bit of a mess. They look like this.
Okay.
But these are distorted. These are kind of, it's like their faces and limbs are swollen. Their eyes appear bigger and bulgy. And their mouths, although they have these great big grotesque grins, they're almost stretched to even be like a horror version of themselves.
Oh, God.
And as you stumble around the corner in the darkness, they kind of, that you see any light is reflecting back in their eyes as they all just slowly turn their heads towards you, and all dripping saliva or whatever out of their mouths. And they're just kind of,
oh, God.
And they lumber with their arms outstretched towards you.
Zombie dragons!
Everybody roll initiative.
Disengage. Run around the corner screaming.
It's just going to be an Ian special.
Let's see here.
Initiative.
17.
Let's see. I hit a 16 as well. You want to go for it? You want to?
Shilling, do you scream out or anything?
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm screaming out. I'm screaming out and running. So I'm disengaging before I'm even
Just
roll. I'm just
sure
like,
what's going on.
I'll stick you in as 15, alright? Josh, is that okay?
What's that? You want me to go to 15?
I'll put you in as 15 because you're on the other side. That was all.
Okay, yeah.
So if you think about where you're going to hear combat, you probably hear it last.
Yep. I'm right there with the.
Oh, Shilling.
Shilling. They also appear to be when you came around that corner. They appear to be sort of in these rooms.
Yeah.
There were no doors.
Okay.
But they're outside the room, which appears to have a barricaded door.
So does it look like
and then
broken
as
through
you've
the
come round,
barricades?
they've seen you and they've come after you.
Okay.
So,
I'm
Fizz,
thinking.
Hold on, Fizz. You hear Shilling scream. It's your turn.
Yeah. The head snaps around and you see those 2 glowing blue eyes. The glowing blue eyes in his black shroud just almost bursts with urgency. He's going to instantly cast mirror image on himself and watches 4 versions of Fizz out around him. He's going to run. He's just going, Shilling! 5, 10, 15, 20 into there, and he just screams at the 4 dragons hey, sleazeballs, come get me! To try and get their attention, and see if he can turn the attention away from Shilling onto him.
You see 2 of them start to lumber towards you.
And then I'll try and draw them out with my last 5 feet back into here to try and see if they'll come round and leave Shilling alone and draw them towards Jorgen, Flynn.
That is fine. So hold on, you had Shilling. Billy, you put your number in initiative.
Here's a nice one as well.
we'll go round.
Well, if I've disengaged, take that as my turn, right? I've just literally stepped back and.
All right, Shilling, we're back on to you. Let's do that.
Okay. So what I may do is, my Mossword janky daggers at a -2. I'm just going to throw that one of them and disengage background.
Which one?
So let me get to my what's up. So a normal dagger. So I'll -2 off the damage once I've thrown it if it hits. That is. So 14 to 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Excellent, and it's 1d4 + 2. So that's 3 points of damage.
Which one are you going for?
Oh, have they got letters on them? Oh, the one on the left.
That one?
This one that I'm moving. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look on A. That's it. Sorry, it's a bit of overlap, so I couldn't quite make out.
That's right.
The,
How much damage?
That was 3 points of damage, not a lot. And the dagger's in it because I've just lobbed it and thrown it. So.
It cuts it, but it pings off.
Yep.
Lands on the floor. Okay. Then we had Fizzwiz.
Sorry, just to finish my turn, because I've got a bonus action I didn't realise I had.
Right, go ahead.
As I come around the corner, hoping that they've seen me and they're following, I'm then going to use my that shroud of leaves that I've got to cast Misty Step and go 30 foot, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 over to here. So hopefully they can be pulled out into the main fighters. But yeah, it's just like leaves just come up from the ground out of nowhere, and then fall into a new space, and that's where I'll teleport to.
Nice. Bling. Fantastic.
Like, they're coming.
I am. Hawk is going to. I assume that Fizz might have sort of, as he was running out, sort of said what we were going to expect. Fizz?
I'll be like,
he just said they're coming.
Draconians.
Yeah. Okay. So what I will do is I will set myself up at the side to the entrance, and I will hold an attack for when they come out.
Nice. Yeah.
And I should just be there with my rapier and my axe in one hand and the rapier in the other, and be ready for them.
Cool. Yorg.
Sorry, I was on mute. I'm going to do the same. But what I would like to do is, unfortunately, 10 is going to seem a bit aggressive. I would like to barge you aside. So I'm going to step up into that space and just push you as gently as I can into that space.
How rude!
6 foot 6 person just kicking a halfling across the room.
Sorry, Tim. I'm just making sure you're covered. This says they're coming, and I don't know what they are, so just make sure you're okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I will hold my action until I can hit something.
Okay, Grom.
Okay. Truthfully, do I even know this is going on? Has there been enough
heard
noise
Shilling
that I can
scream.
hear? Okay. So then I would run. I'm actually going to use my action to dash. So I would run in that direction. 25, and then one more movement. Actually, right there.
Yep.
I would dash in that direction.
Okay. Have you still got your torch?
Me?
Yeah, or is it?
I don't have a torch. I just have my axe
on the tip of your axe.
Yeah.
It shines down because all this is dark as well, and you see the light reflecting on the one here, and this one.
Okay.
As it starts to march towards you.
Okay, so I can clearly see it in its features. Okay, perfect.
Yes.
I'll just stand my ground, shield, axe out.
Okay. Right, my turn. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Right. So they've got 40 foot of movement.
Oh God.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. 25.
Oh no.
30. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30.
Oh no, Grom. I did see Grom there.
Over here. That was 30, 35, 40.
What?
Do I get an attack of opportunity when he runs by me?
Sorry, what's that?
Yes, you will. So, Grom, you get attack of opportunity. Shilling, pick a square.
Pick a square.
You're in the middle.
Near the middle. This one? Oh, God, hang on. Wrong screen.
You're in the middle.
Oh, I'm in the middle. Here? Is that what I'm meant to do? Just move it?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I think you meant one to the left or right.
Yeah, you had your chance.
I rolled a 1.
Okay. You completely missed. The other one just manages to grab hold of you, so you completely miss your attack. Right, Draconian A is going for Shilling. Right, cool. I get 2 attacks. That's a miss.
Thank God.
And that's what is that? It's a 16. Does a 16 hit you, Shilling?
I have 15. Yes, it does hit me.
Okay. That's 5. So it's going to hit you with its claws on the second attack.
God.
That's 5 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And 7 poison damage as you feel your flesh burn as this green slime comes off of its claws.
No, help me.
Okay, so that's 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Can you do a Constitution saving throw, please?
I can indeed.
12. You've got to beat a 12.
Oh, well, I rolled a nat 1, so...
Okay.
Oh, no!
Shilling is dead.
Okay.
All the good rolls of the evening have departed building.
Yeah,
Exactly.
all those nice nat 20s on there.
Draconian B is attacking Grom. That is a 19 on the first hit and a 15 on the second.
Okay.
Do they both hit you?
Well, from the first hit, I'm going to do warding flare.
Nice.
So you got to roll disadvantage on that one.
Okay. It's a miss. Well done.
Okay. So the second hit, though.
Yeah.
You said was what?
That was a 15, I think it was.
That failed. I missed.
Okay. So both attacks. You managed to block one and he misses with the second. Boom. Well done.
Yep.
Right. Let's have some fun down here as well then.
Get them, boys.
5, 10, 15.
As soon as he steps out, Flint jabs at him with his rapier.
Okay. Go for it.
That is a 17 on the dice.
17
plus
hits.
8.
Yeah, you need a 15 to hit, so well done.
And that is a 1d8. So that is... Ooh, that's not too bad. 11 damage.
On C. Well done. Boom. Yep.
But because that was a held action, I can only make 1 attack, so I've got to wait for the next round to do the rest of my stuff. So.
Okay. York, will you hold an attack?
You get 2 attacks per action.
Yeah, but I felt for a held one, it was only 1, isn't it?
I don't think so. Anyway, it's Dave's decision. This is the end.
Yeah. All right, Dave. It's up to you.
No, I was going with Jeff. I enjoyed that one. I'm not going to make it easy. We'll change our mind next session.
So my attack, yeah?
Yep.
I will... what do I need? 15.
15.
It's a 14, so that's a miss.
Okay. My turn to hit you. So it was Tem. Were you holding an action?
No, I haven't gone yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you're last initiative. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So, Draconian C is going to attack Hawk. That is a miss. We've got a 3 and a 15. Does a 15 hit you?
Unfortunately, that is a miss, Dave.
Okay. Draconian D. You see the other one behind it, and he's kind of like reaching. He's just reaching over his companion. He just can't get through the corridor, so he's blocked.
Good.
Pam, over to you.
Bonus action. I'm going to do Hunter's Mark on the one directly in front of us.
Steve, you want to dig up this thing?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack it with my Hopak.
Yep. Nice.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. No, that's a 6.
No. Okay, that's a miss.
Nope. She tries, and then it just kind of goes towards the floor and like scratches the floor. Oh, sorry.
No problem. Remember, don't hold back. Top of the round. Round 2, Shilling.
Shilling is naturally bonus action disengaging. So she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about here, I think. Yeah, she'll go about here. And she is going to use her short bow to aim it back at Draconian A that had just hurt her. So, take a little pot shot. Oh, 26 to hit.
Nice.
Yes.
Sweet.
And all I see is Shilling running away. I'm like, oh, great.
I'm bringing him towards you now. That is 6 points of damage. And I don't think I'm not hiding, so I don't get any sneak attack with that. So yeah, that's all there is.
Cool. Fizz, you're up.
Yeah, he will run. It's like, Shilling! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, skids on like one knee, like the shroud like coming across like the shoulder. You see that like skull pauldron that he stole off the undead guy. He pulls the crossbow out from underneath his cloak and he's going to take a shot from there. Oh, caught. Oh, it's not good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to hit.
12 is a miss.
Didn't like that roll, cocked. Nope, that one's cocked too.
Anything else?
There's nothing else I can do in this instance. So no, I'm all good.
Okay, Hawk, over to you.
Hawk is going. I would do something spectacular in this situation, except everyone is way too close together to do anything explosive. So,
We're friends.
Hawk is going.
You've got the stuff for a reason.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Hawk
It's
is
circus
going
time,
to-
man.
Yeah, he's tempted, but
don't hold
for
back.
for this round, I think he's going to. I'm gonna for my bonus action. I'm gonna throw a bottle of oil on the floor between the two of them. But
Okay.
for my normal action, I'm just going to attack twice with my rapier. And the reason for this will become apparent later if they survive to the next round.
If it works. Yep.
Yeah.
If your plan succeeds. Okay,
Uh,
I like it.
So the first hit with the rapier is a 16. Does that hit?
Hits. Yes.
I'll do the second one as well and then roll damage. And the second one's a 17 on the dice, so that definitely
hits.
hits. Oh, shit. 6 plus 4 plus 10. It's 20 damage. So the one in front of me takes 20 damage from the rapier.
Well
as I basically, at the same time as throwing the bottle of oil in between them on the floor, I then lunge forward twice and stab him.
Yep.
And then pull back.
Okay. Yorg. You're mute, Yorg.
Yeah, so my mouse comes in. Right, so I'm going to go Mega Yorg.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I would like to do a sweeping attack at the front one's legs to try and trip him. I want to try and trip him over.
Okay.
So he falls down into the oil if I can. And I'm going to use my...
Can I argue that you'd get advantage on that because he's on a slippery surface now?
I'm definitely for that.
Yeah,
so argue away.
that. Go for it.
Okay, so I'm going to use my my Knight's Precise Strike ability as well. So that is 23 to hit.
Yes.
HD.
And I do 5, 7, 10, 18, 17 points of damage. So that one in the front there.
Excellent.
What type of damage are you doing?
So I'm just going to hit him with the flat of the blade. So it's not a full hit with the blade. I'm going to do the flat of the blade, and I'm just trying to hit him in the knees so he loses his balance and falls over.
So it's enough damage to finish him off, is what I'm saying. So
okay, that's one.
You take out its legs. It lands and crumples on the floor, and you've seen this before. It starts to convulse.
Right. So what I would like to immediately do, because I was going to follow through with this with my second attack anyway, if I manage to trip him, is I'm holding the torch.
Yep.
I've gone Mega Yorg for a reason to make my shield bigger. I want to curl my body round to cover Tem with the shield, reach underneath and set the oil on fire that's between the two draconians.
So, two things happen. You do
As
that.
a reaction, I'm going to backflip.
I'd like 30 foot of movement, please.
Hawk, you backflip. Tem, you see this massive York that puts his shield boom in front of you, completely covering you up.
Yes.
And he lights the oil on the floor underneath. It shoots up with flames. You feel the heat, but you also you can't see this, but you also feel this like this kind of wet splat explosion as the first draconian explodes in a big kind of water balloon full of acid.
Yep.
Oh no.
You can hear your shield burning, but it's protected from the acid. And the other, so he's done. He's gone. You can take him off the board, Steve. And the other one is also going to take fire damage. Can you roll for me, Steve? While we're here, just do 6d6. You can do it as quick as you want.
Yeah. 6d6.
Does he also have to take
Sorry,
acid
12,
damage?
13, 23 points of damage.
Thank you very much. And that floor area, Steve, is on fire. So you've got a few jobs to do.
Yeah.
Does he also take acid damage from the explosion?
Not the draconian, no.
Ah, such an unfair GM.
Oh my god, the people that splurge acid are acid resistant. He's so
Yeah.
unfair.
Yeah, it's bullshit. This my immersion is lost.
Grom, what's your plan?
Okay. All right. So in this moment, the only thing I've seen, I can't see Fizz, can I? No. So
No, you're completely blocked from everyone.
I can't see Fizz. All I saw was Schilling run.
You've seen fire shoot up from the bottom of this corridor. So there's a light source erupts, and you hear like a big.
Yeah. So this is I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if there's 15 more of these things down there. I don't know if there's a dragon blowing fire. I have no idea. So I get serious. So all of a sudden you see Grom just like, I'll take my axe right across my chest, and I'll start to chant, and my eyes will glow almost a necrotic like blue, and I will hit Channel Divinity, Turn Undead.
Yes.
What?
Because I'm assuming these things are undead because of the way they look.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy.
Grom.
And if that is the case, then I need a wisdom saving throw from each one of them, because the other ones are too far away.
That's fine. So you you summon a divine.
Yep.
They
It's almost
do
like a
not.
pulse, too.
They are not affected.
Oh.
Shit.
There is.
Gosh,
I gave you the answer in the name. They are mutated.
Yeah. Yeah, but to be fair to Josh, he was playing in character there, so
Yes, and I love that. But for that, I'll give you inspiration.
Hey! Okay, I'll take it. All right, so that gets popped. So that would be my action. I will just, I guess, once my eyes subside, I'll look at both of them, and they're still standing, looking perfectly fine.
Yep.
There's somewhat of a panic that comes over Grom, and I'll hold my ground with my shield, but I'll like not cower, but I'll get down, like I'll kind of bend my knees down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Next up is me. Let's start at the top. A. Right. This one is just going to lumber forward again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Blah.
Awesome. Let's do this.
After. Right. So, Draconian A is going to have to fizz. Right. 2 attacks. Oh, it's a natural 1.
Yeah.
Had to happen.
And that is 10. That's not gonna do anything. So I'm just gonna say that Draconian A slips and falls prone. Steve, whack a token on it.
Nice.
I catch his hand and I make him go down to one knee, and I go, You bend the knee to me. No, I don't.
Like a game of Mercy.
Yeah.
Does a 17 hit you?
A 17 is a miss.
Okay. And that is a 16. Okay. 2 misses. Let's see who else we got.
That's
good. Draconian D. He's on fire. He's flailing around. He's going to move into Mega Yorg. I'm on the wrong screen. Move into Mega Yorg. First attack misses. Oh, he's got a dirty 20 on Yorg. Yorg, does that hit you? You're on mute.
With the shield up, I managed to get it in front of me just in time to deflect that blow. It's a miss.
Okay, well done.
Good round.
Yeah.
10, you're up.
Let's do it.
All right. Hunter's mark on that one.
Yep.
Kill her.
And then I'm going to, I hear battle behind us, so I'm going to create fairy fire on this draconian in front of us so that he's distracted in the flames, in the oil, so the rest of us can go the other way. And so it just, fairy fire is just green, and it's like a huge swirl, like a tornado on top of this draconian into the sphere. And I just go, let's go help the rest. And then I turn around and my next action, I'll turn around and move over.
So you see the Draconian D starts spinning around. He's trying to grab the stuff that's all around him. Even though he's burning, he's doing this. He's standing. He's not trying to make any way access to get away. Anything else you want to do, Tim? Do you want to move?
Yes. Let me hop on my different screen. I will move. Sorry, slow. Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to stay 20, 25. Yeah, I'll move up to 30. I'll move up here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Right. Another 66 on Draconian D, Steve.
Oh, god damn.
Oh, thank God I moved.
Oh, god damn.
No.
God damn, son.
That son bitch couldn't die.
You up in here, y'all?
Right, that is 10, 11, 17, 23.
Okay, this one, and you see his body start to crack and get bulge out again.
Okay, again with just a shield in front of me, just to cover.
Hawk, you're far enough away. You can still somersault if you wish.
Oh yeah, I'll do it anyway. Yeah, fuck it.
Do it.
Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah, 18 on the dice plus 8.
Player. Nice.
Another backflip. The fire is going to stay for a little while until it burns out. All right. Okay. Top of the round 3. Shilling. Over to you.
So, upon seeing Draconian A have a little mishap, she's going to use this to her advantage, let's say, run up to it, 2 daggers in hand. So 1 janky dagger that's -2 and her poison dagger.
Yep.
So she's, because 2 weapon fighting, so roll for the first dagger. That is a 25 to hit.
Would she have advantage on each attack because she's prone?
Because you're melee, yes.
Ah, okay. I'll roll again in case I get a crit. Oh, that was nearly a crit, but it's not. 21, but that's fine. So damage for that dagger, or -2 at the end when it's done. So that's 8, so that's 6 points of damage for the first dagger.
Yep.
Second dagger, this dagger of venom, so it's a little bit more intense. That is a 20 to hit.
Hits, yeah.
So roll the attack. And that is 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And I've got to do sneak attack as well because I'm in melee. So
Melee.
that is 7 points of sneak attack damage on top of that.
Okay. Good hit. No offense, but you're better with your daggers and your bow.
Yeah. She's incensed. She's angry.
Fizz.
Yeah. He looks at Tam and Chilling with this like magical mask on. He's like, Grom's alone. And without disengaging, 5, 10, leave the area of effect if you want to make an attack of opportunity.
I shall. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, so that would hit, but I'm going to roll to see if you hit a mirror image.
Okay.
Yep, that's a mirror image gone. It's one of the three.
Yeah. Oh, you can always put the mirror image on there. There is copy.
Oh, it's all right. It's just I've got two.
I wasn't listening to that bit. I apologise.
25. I get up to there, and then so there's only two more left, Steve. Then Grump. Looks like the party's left with you. And I will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. That is going to be...
Nice.
Roll this on D&D Beyond, because it's going to be easier. Or is it? 2nd level should be more than that. It's 3 dots, isn't it? Yeah, cool. So 3 dots. Let's go. As these like tiny little silver meteors, he just throws them out from that wand at his hip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of force damage. And they just clatter into him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Hawk, you're up.
What state is that one in that's in front of Shilling?
It's on the floor and it's trying to stand up.
Right, okay. What you are going to see is you are going to see Flynn run towards that one. And then when he gets about halfway to it, he's going to use his action to quaff a potion of fire breath.
Yes.
Nice.
Don't save it for a gun spots.
And then he's going to jump on top of that draconic mutated son bitch. Son bitch! And he's gonna grab its mouth, pull it open, and he's gonna breathe fire directly into its mouth.
Oh yes!
And
Go for
You
it.
recently watched Godzilla, wasn't
throw,
it?
Dave.
How's this for morning breath?
Yeah.
DC 13.
Yep. On a what? Constitution?
Just says DC 13, I think. Dexterity.
Dexterity? Oh,
Yeah.
no chance. Nope. I got 6.
Nope. Okay, so you take.
This is tasty.
4d6 damage.
Big char grilled.
So you take.
If it's easy, I'm just going to say you're going to char grill its insides because
Yeah.
it's going to
So
die.
I'm
So
holding its mouth open like that, and I'm just going.
you basically melt its face as you breathe fire into its throat, down to its innards. It gets to the point where you're sitting on this thing's shoulders, you can feel it start to, where it starts to erupt and explode. What do you want to do?
With my reaction, I'm going to tumble away.
Okay. So you
Sort
hit the
of
floor
like 2 squares.
and get out of the way.
Can I?
Yeah. And I'm going to shout, "Get out the way!"
Can I use a bonus action to use Misty Step?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going
Don't
to.
forget you got a reaction as well. Shilling.
Oh yeah, no, I was waiting. I was like, I was saying my daggers are getting hot in my hand, so with that, I'm like, oh Jesus! So I jump back and drop them as well, pull them out as it happens, and then.
Okay, so Shilling, because you said you're jumping back.
Yep.
You're going to have to do like an athletics check.
That's fine.
Come on, Shilling.
Oh, damn! I don't have any additions to athletics. That is an 11.
Okay, so you can only move 1 square.
Okay. Okay.
But you're going to get hit with some acid, unfortunately.
That's all right.
No, make it straightforward. You failed the save. Okay, you take 7 points of acid damage.
Could have been worse. That's fine.
Right, and that one is off the board.
Sweet.
Your go.
Woo! I'm just going to jump across the fireplace onto the other side. So jump across there and just head up this corridor. So that'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And you can see where
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to move up into melee range.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got an action. That was my whole go. And just get ready to get myself in the way and stop the draconian.
When you was running up that corridor, you noticed that a lot of these openings were fine, but the one in the middle was barricaded. And so indented.
Yeah, okay.
Go for it.
I don't have an attack because I had to use my action to move. Okay. Yeah.
Grant, you see there's multiple fizzes behind you, and there's a mighty Yorg in front of you.
Yeah, at this point, you know, seeing the crew now surrounding me, I feel much better from the perspective that things must be okay elsewhere. So, with kind of coming off the feeling of my last move, like, failing, I get a surge of energy as I take my battle axe and I just swing it upwards, just trying to catch the jaw of the beast. And that would be a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. And it will be...
Nice. Come on.
Not huge damage. Oh, not too bad. 9 points of slashing damage.
Very nice. Okay. Let me just... bum, bum, bum.
And then with my bonus action, I will shield bash with shield mastery. Pushing... It doesn't do any damage, just pushing it back 5 foot into the wall.
What was the total damage there?
9 slashing.
Okay. Just trying to work this one out. Right, got it. Okay. It is still standing, but can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Uh-oh. Me.
Correct.
Okay. Let's see here. Wisdom saving throws. Ooh, I got a nice on that on the saving throw. I got a big bonus on that one.
Yeah, clever.
That's a 21.
Okay, that's fine. As you slice into this mutated draconian who's been here all this time and trying to attack you, you get this kind of rage that's built up inside you as you pull this thing out of you, and it slices it. Doesn't die. Still takes the hit. It's still standing, and then as soon as it's done, that feeling of rage subsides, disappears. My turn, and it's going to try and hit you back. That's
Me?
a 10. Yes.
Okay.
And that's a 14, which I don't think is going to hit you.
Nope.
Okay. 2 misses done. 10.
I'm going to... I can see it from here, correct?
Yep. Fizz is a gnome, so he's kind of... You're taller than the gnomes.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure with all of the mirror images near me. I'm going to Hunter's Mark just in case, and then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on that one.
Yep.
To distract it. Make it a little bit harder for him to do anything.
Straight away, it seems to have an effect on it. It's
great.
Disregarded Grom completely.
Great. That is my turn.
Okay, top of the round 4. Shilling.
Oh, okay, right. It's getting rather crowded up there. Shilling needs to... Try to work out what's the real fizz with.
You can always
it's all those goddamn fizzes.
Pardon?
You can move through your companions.
Cool. Right, I'll do that. I'm gonna run up, shuffle through. Is that mind?
Try and pick a square though.
I'm gonna. I'm just gonna go down here now. No, I'm gonna go in here, or like no, I want to be in. Actually, I want to stab it, so I'm gonna go like close to it.
Do you have enough move to get there, first of all?
Oh, actually, yes, good point. I wasn't actually counting.
Yeah.
I could just go. Oh, I could. If I dash, I can't do 2 weapon. Okay, let me
Taking some
see.
space.
You have dash
Okay.
as a bonus action. Okay,
Yeah.
so yes, you do have enough movement to get there and still make an attack.
And then you
Oh,
get a
cool,
free
okay.
disengage from your class of rogue. It's stupid.
It's what I mean. I'm trying to like all the things I get. I'm like, hang on, do I still get that if I do this? Okay, right, I'll dash up there. So that's fine, because that's 60 feet, isn't it? So, zoop, zoop, zoop. And
Fly,
I'm up
Shelley,
there
show
now.
us the meaning of haste.
I'm a bit out of breath because I've just ran. I'm also a bit worse for wear. And so I'm going to take my dagger of venom again.
Yeah.
And hopefully finish this one. So, that is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Excellent. So let's roll this. That is 9 points of damage. However, I forgot last time with this dagger of venom, the creature must succeed on a DC 15 con save throw or take 2d10 poison damage and become poisoned for 1 minute.
Didn't you lose the dagger of venom?
No, I lost a normal dagger because I always carry
okay.
2 normal daggers. I always
Yeah.
keep that one. I don't lose that one because it's a good one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Nice try, Dave.
Yeah. Damn it!
Hey, I've got my notes as well, you know.
So no, I've chucked my normal daggers. They got damaged anyway. They got the
Yep.
-2, so I'm like, get rid of them. So this is the only one I've got. Well, I've got one left that's a bit janky, and this poison one. So yeah, so DC
Okay, so you jam
15
it.
con save. Yep.
You jam it with your
Right.
dagger.
Yep.
You ignite the poison.
Yes.
Whereabouts are you hitting it? Where are you plunging the dagger in?
Well, I'm quite little, so I think I'm just gonna aim for like stomach, like down. I don't have to get its neck.
It's
or
not.
anything.
It's
I
not
imagine
big. It's the same.
Oh,
it's not large. It's not as big as Mighty Yorg. It's you know could be 6 foot tall.
I'm gonna go. Well, I could jump up and maybe get its neck. Then let's say if it's like a 6 foot man size, then yeah, I'll do that and get it in the neck with it poison dagger.
Okay.
So
Right.
just hang on. But yeah, so con save 15 and then 2d10 poison. 2d10 poison if you fail.
You stab him in the neck. You do the damage. You release the poison, but it doesn't seem to be affected by the poison.
Ah, interesting. Okay. I imagine I get sneak attack on top of that as well.
Okay.
Um.
But the dagger is embedded in his neck.
Okay. Oh, I want to get it out.
Well, you can't and then do a sneak attack. So a sneak attack is like, don't look at my other hand, which is now between your ribs.
Okay, well, if sneak attack applies, then it's 12. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah.
12 points of damage. I'll let you have
Yeah.
it. That's fine.
Get your free disengage.
Oh, and I'm disengaging, hopefully, with the dagger as well. Bouncing
Okay.
it.
So as you do a backflip over Grom's head, he
Over
looks
Grom.
up, and as Grom looks back at the Draconian, he sees him like, as it starts, his body physically starts to erupt.
Sorry, guys.
Grom, any reactions?
Yeah,
I'll
I'll throw
step
up my shield.
I'll step in front of Shilling with the shield, so she doesn't.
Shilling's
splash
backflip. She hasn't just moved the token though.
Let's just say I'm by Fizzwizz here.
Then
Yeah.
I'll just put the shield up in front of me because I know Grum's done the same.
Okay. The thing explodes.
Whilst I'm still Meggy Yorg, I'm going to go back to that corridor that was blocked off, and I want to kick the barricade down, please.
Okay, nice. Do a strength check.
Yeah.
And our shield's blocked all acid, right?
Yes, no damage.
You okay, Grom?
That's an 18 in total.
Okay, your big mega Yorg foot kicks down the barricade. And inside, you see a blue elf who is on the floor, and she is cradling a human man, and she's just kind of wiping his brow, and she looks up at you, and she said, my name is Yerkel.
You're the priest.
I can't.
You're the priest of the sea elves.
I am. How did you know that? But I've run out of magic. I can't heal him. He is very sick.
Grom.
Heal him.
I'm coming. Did you say Yerkel?
Yes. How do you know my name?
We met one of your friends. Back at the temple.
Ishvan.
You've seen Ishvan. Oh,
Yes.
I'm so glad they've managed to get away. Thank you. You met them at the temple.
To the shrine. Yes, we helped him get inside and helped him to make the offering of the blue pearls.
That is very good to hear. We were captured. We were captured by the dragon army, and we've been here for I don't know how many days. But those monsters. They came here and everyone was attacked. Some of the dragon army, they ran away, and some of them became those things. But my friend here, this is Roan. He's infected with something. I don't know what. And you see Roan a bit delirious like, and he's laying there. And he suddenly starts to scream, and he's trying to tear his clothes off of him as he's screaming.
Okay, I'll hold him. Sorry, Tom.
No, you're good. Can I run over and do a medicine check?
Yeah, you can. Sure.
I'll just hold him down while Tim does the medicine check.
16.
That's fine. He is burning up. He has a huge. You feel his temple. His skin is cold and clammy. He's incredibly pale. He's got a huge temperature. He is burning up. He's delirious with this, but he's trying to rip it out of his clothes. And you're normal size now, so you've got your arms pushing down on his shoulders, trying to keep him out, or grabbing his arms from doing any damage to himself. Tem and you're closest to him. You see, just kind of as he's screaming and doing just under his clothing, you see this move.
Oh God, it's alien.
Oh.
Can I cast Healing Word and see if maybe?
Try.
I mean, yeah. Try. I'm gonna try and see.
You can try.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. I'm gonna do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna touch his chest and see if anything happens.
Okay, so as you touch his chest, you put the healing word into him, and it seems to give him a little bit of alleviation from the pain. But under your hands, you feel something move. You feel something writher. Your hands are on his chest bone, his chest plate, and you feel something that move underneath it. And he screams again as that happens, and he pulls your hands away, and he starts ripping his clothes open, his ragged shirt, and you see his bare chest, and you got the chest plate, and just below, above that, where your opening of the ribs are, you see like this tail-like snake disappear from the soft bit above his stomach down in between two ribs. And we'll find out what happens in the next episode.
No, come on.
Yeah,
this place.
knows what that is. I'm so glad Piss is up like in the corner ready to do some animate dead on a fucking draconian.
Bring all the ones back we just killed.
This next episode's gonna be so good. Much here, so much to deal with here.
Damn.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I'm all sweaty now.
I'm all sweaty as well. So I was like, oh my God. Right. And we'll find out what happens in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. And for you, the audience, thank you for joining us. Remember, like, subscribe on YouTube. And if you're watching us live, go buy some merch. Go buy a Band of Badgers mug like Josh did. Because why not?
And can I just say something before we finish as well? Big shout out to Warrior Prince who gifted some subs during the show.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah. Richard, that's awesome.
Thank you very much.
So thank you very much. That's very generous. So that's good. So check out Warrior Prince 3D. He has an Aucto 1. Okay, just go and buy it for October.
He's got so many good things.
Right, that's it. We'll see you again next time, everyone. Be
See you in
good.
2 weeks.
Everyone's back.
Bye. Thank you.